Now, thank you guys for watching, and please welcome back once again to my channel. Please subscribe just in case you are here for the first time, and also you can press the notification bell so that YouTube can automatically update you immediately I post a video here. Otherwise, I really want to appreciate my subscribers so much, because without your support, this channel cannot be where it is currently. So feel very much welcome as you watch, and I don't take your support for granted. After Raila Odinga had lost the previous 2022 general elections to President William Ruto, Raila Odinga came up with this idea of the unknown IEBC whistleblower who cooked up some false information, some fake results, and told Raila Odinga that he had won the previous elections with a total of 8.1 million votes against William Ruto's 5.9 million votes. And first of all, that is how Raila Odinga ended up with these public barazas. Public barazas, ladies and gentlemen, was whereby Raila Odinga would conduct some rallies within the Nairobi County, but it was once in a while. But William Ruto did not react, did not respond at all to Raila Odinga's public barazas. Therefore, Raila Odinga ended up upgrading the public barazas to anti-Ruto demonstrations. Anti-Ruto demonstrations is whereby now Raila Odinga would conduct several rallies in a week, but he would traverse to various regions, to various counties across the countries, and especially to his strongholds, whereby he was voted in massively to try and convince people that he had actually won the previous 2022 general elections with a total of 8.1 million votes against William Ruto's 5.9 million votes. So he was selling that idea to his his supporters, to his strongholds in Western region, in the Luo Nyanza region, also in the Gusii region. In Mount Kenya region, he went once, in Githurai 45, and also, ladies and gentlemen, in Nakuru, he went once. I can still remember also in Mombasa County, he also went once. And people were against these anti-Ruto demonstrations. But Raila Odinga saw that William Ruto did not react. That is how he upgraded from anti-Ruto demonstrations to the mass actions. Mass actions, ladies and gentlemen, is started by conducting once in a week, which was on Mondays, and it included some threats whereby Raila Odinga was threatening to lead the mass actions to the State House, to kick out William Ruto from State House officially and take over as the President of the Republic of Kenya. And the mass actions were conducted mainly in some parts of Nairobi County and in some parts of the Luo Nyanza region, Kisumu County. So it was like a Luo idea, you know, a Luo reaction, I think, something like that, because it was not conducted across the country. So Raila Odinga upgraded from Mondays to twice in a week, Mondays and Thursdays. And I was eagerly waiting, because majority of demonstrations or the mass action led to various illegal activities whereby several people lost their lives. Majority of the businesses were closed. There were the destructions of properties, even in Kisumu County, whereby they ended up burning the UDA offices there. So I was eagerly waiting on the political endgame of Raila Odinga. What was Raila Odinga targeting? And for how long will this going to happen? And how will William Ruto sustain Raila Odinga's threats and during the mass actions? So I was eagerly waiting to see the political endgame of Raila Odinga. But recently, ladies and gentlemen, the Deputy President of Kenya, Rigathi Gachagua himself, revealed to us that Raila Odinga made a call to President William Ruto and told him that I have reached to my dead end with the mass actions across the country, and I need an exit plan. How can we do it? So that is how William Ruto ended up meeting with the Kenya Kwanza Alliance leaders, and they told Raila Odinga that if you want a dialogue, then we can conduct a dialogue, but it has to be in parliament. during using the bipartisan approach. That is how Raila Odinga gave in to William Ruto's demand on the bipartisan talks, using the bipartisan approach in parliament. I thought that Raila Odinga would try and resist. He decided to resist for a little bit, whereby he was proposing the national accord-like approach, which was illegal, but William Ruto strongly stayed to his lane. He said that to his demand that for us to have a talk or a dialogue, let us use the bipartisan approach in parliament. That is how Raila Odinga ended up appointing some legislators to represent him during the bipartisan talks with William Ruto. So in this video, let me tell you how William Ruto managed to sustain or to outsmart Raila Odinga's strategies, and he was unable to give in to Raila Odinga's demands, and until Raila Odinga gave in to William Ruto. First of all, William Ruto engineered massive defections from Raila Odinga's Azimio la Umoja Alliance and the ODM party. Immediately Raila Odinga started these public barazas, William Ruto saw this upgrading to a big thing. That is how William Ruto ended up engineering the massive defections from Azimio la Umoja Alliance leadership and also the ODM party. That is how we ended up having two divisions within the ODM party. We have the ODM party and the ODM party rebels who are supporting President William Ruto, but they are still in the ODM party. That is how Raila Odinga ended up being, frustrated with these Azimio la Umoja Alliance leaders. They would go to public and warn Raila Odinga against the anti-Ruto demonstrations, refusing to participate, and also, Raila Odinga did not have to achieve his political objective because he had been weakened completely, weakened so much by William Ruto during after the various defections from his camp. Secondly, ladies and gentlemen, William Ruto used threats using the international community and the ICC. We saw the international community use, including the US, revoking, threatening to introduce some sanctions to Raila Odinga so that he cannot travel abroad, and also he was kicked out from the AU. He was fired, actually, basically, using the international community, using the ICC threats, whereby William Ruto was threatening to report Raila Odinga to the ICC. So that is how Raila Odinga ended up being scared so much, and he gave in to President William Ruto's side. And also, finally, ladies and gentlemen, William Ruto frustrated Raila Odinga's closest allies. William Ruto did not want Raila Odinga, he did not target Raila Odinga at all. What William Ruto did, he targeted Raila Odinga's closest allies like Opiyo Wandayi, people like Honorable Babu Owino and the rest, Edwin Sifuna and those guys. First of all, William Ruto threatened to arrest them, and he actually arrested some of them just to scare them off. And also William Ruto had to withdraw their security. You had several of them complaining that their security had been withdrawn, so that at least they can be scared off to participate in Raila Odinga's mass action across the country. So that is how William Ruto ended up outsmarting Raila Odinga's idea from the beginning up to the end. That was my analysis for today. I don't know what you think. Let me hear your thoughts on the comment section below. Otherwise, I don't have much. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Until next time, my name is Json. Bye-bye.